And here we are again. Welcome back, folks. Thanks for tuning in again. It is Monday, and I've got quite a tough workout today. I've got a low cadence sweet spot hill simulation session. I remember those workouts, and today the cadence is not benign. I'm in the 50 to 60 region, and you know me, I'm going to stick to 50, which is going to be really tough. I'm familiar with that type of workout, done it several times before, and usually leads to sore legs. So, better stop faffing around and get going. Grind starts here. Wow, this will never not be horrible. Made it through it. So sore now. Already got a love-hate relationship with this type of training. On the one hand, this is literally the only thing you can do to get that fatigue that you get only many hours into a ride, basically immediately. On the other hand, it's so horrible. It's supposed to be stretching after this. That's not happening. I'm basically cramped just unclipping. That really took it out of me. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Well, here we are again. Tuesday. Beautiful sunny day. Quite a bit cold. And I'm riding back to the planetarium. Just soaking up a little bit of lovely February sun. Sun is already noticeably high in the sky again. And another advantage of that is that my ride home in a moment won't be in the dark anymore, I hope. Definitely feeling last night's efforts, but one thing's for certain, I wouldn't have been able to ride like this a week ago. And that's just really nice to be able to do this again.
5 hours later.
Literally riding into sunset now. Beautiful evening. And just as we saw at the planetarium earlier, yeah, the moon is in the sky. It's great that the days are getting a bit longer again, and it's great. I can actually ride outside again without feeling horrible. There's a definite improvement here. Home, out of my group right now. I was supposed to do a strength and conditioning session, but just ran out of time. Because there was some unforeseen admin that came up. Doing the group right now. We have 5 folks online, myself included. That's a lovely way to end the day, to kind of just roll out. And tomorrow my alarm's gonna ring quite early. It's gonna be back to the planetarium for my next show. So yeah, I hope I can push that strength and conditioning session back to tomorrow, because then I'll have all afternoon. Morning. It's Wednesday, and as I hinted at earlier, I'm on my way back to the planetarium. Rode into the sunset yesterday, riding into the sunrise now. It's a bit chilly willy, around 3 below zero, but not terrible. Still glad I got my winter kit. But it is another beautiful morning. Just I've had a look at the weather forecast. Might not be that way for the way back.
5 hours later.
Looks like the weather forecast for Friday. It's the afternoon, narrowly above zero, and yeah, drizzle and fog. Aren't we used to that by now? At least it's not freezing. Right, so since last we spoke, I've had a rather interesting 2 hours. It is not Wednesday anymore, it is Thursday, and it is Thursday evening by now. After I got home, I was pretty much completely buggered. Went to sleep almost immediately, got up again for just a little bit of a dinner, and then went back to sleep and slept until not all that early this morning. Got up for a little bit more food and went back to sleep for another several hours. Out of those last 24 hours, I guess I I spent less than 10 of those awake, which is kind of a bit crazy, but also clearly shows that I still need a lot of recovery. Anyway, Thursday, and I think now I'm finally going to be able to do that strength and conditioning session that was originally planned for Tuesday. So, new progression, here we go. That was a brilliant strength session. Felt really good today. Felt really strong. Had really good activation, everything, really good control over everything. That just felt amazing. I got a hammy pump. That is so cool. That felt brilliant. On the bike now, to round out this day, Coach Emma and I decided to kind of compromise on bike time a little bit. 2+ hours of not too much intensity is going to be cut down to probably around an hour. And there are going to be 4 little 30-second spin-ups just on feel towards the end. They're supposed to be quite hard, but not all out, with nice and high cadence, nice and high power, just to get a bit more activation. But I think I had a fair bit of that already today, so this should be fun. Whew. I'm done. Nice. Getting a bit more load in the legs. That was fun. Yeah. Cool down now. And a few little stretches. And that's it for today. Then it's time to sleep and recover. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey folks. Friday, early afternoon. I'm on my way to my dad's. Well, probably to have coffee, although I can't yet taste coffee again, so right now that's mainly disgusting, but just for nice talk and with the added benefit of getting a little bit of fresh air. Alright, and back. After just a little bit of a hip and back reset workout that I had now, which was actually just a bit of stretching, I'm on the bike for 40-30-20 ladder base workout with descent. It says here it's going to take me close to 4 hours, and today, because I've got to catch up on a little bit of that, and then I just slapped it into erg mode for once to get this done. 4 hours later. I mean, yeah, I suppose that was quite alright. That wasn't so bad. I mean, got a bit of a saddle sore coming on, but I hope I can kind of manage that. Doesn't feel too bad right now. And the ride felt okay in those highest power intervals. I kind of felt yesterday's strength and conditioning a little bit in my legs, but it was alright. Nothing too bad. Okay, bit of a cool down now. Then off the bike. Much needed shower. It's been 4 hours after all. Dinner and bed. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hey folks, Saturday, and well, this wasn't a plan, but the weather is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm out on a little hike. Actually got quite the full schedule training wise today, but this is just too good to be missing out on. After that bit of leisure, time to get back down to business. Gonna warm up for my little strength session now. Well, not that little. I believe this is actually the last time I'm going to do this progression. There's going to be something new waiting for me next week, as far as I know. Wow, that was a challenging but rewarding strength session. That new variation on the single leg deadlifts took me a while to figure out, but it was kind of okay. Those are never going to be my favorite exercise. Anyway, on the bike now, and got 4.5 hours of heart rate endurance with varying cadences ahead of myself. So, gotta put my head down. If I can settle into a nice rhythm, I might do some learning. That's why I got a little device here next to me. And yeah, I guess I'll see you when this is over then, which is gonna be tonight. So, until then.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, done, and glad to get off the saddle. Been struggling a bit with that saddle sore that's been coming on, and I think it may have had some impact on my posture on the bike because I've had some issues with my left knee pit, similar to the ones that I had on last year's Everesting, on that big first one. And I could kind of manage it. I would have pulled the pin if I had any worse. That this would turn into a more serious injury because I've got a lot of training coming up in the next 2 days, but it doesn't bode well. Then again, I've put that area through quite something throughout this week. So I think it's okay. That's it for today. Rest day tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace out. Hey folks, so it is Sunday night again. Another week is over. If you want to be negative, you're going to call the day I had today a lazy day, but I'm going to be more positive and call it a good rest day. Nonetheless, before I wrap it up now, there's going to be a little bit of a hip pre-up session. It's been a while since we had one of those, isn't it? And I'm going to round it all off with a few lovely stretches. And then that is going to be it. And that is a wrap on yet another week. And I think all in all it was quite a good one. And good few really tough sessions. Felt better and better. Really, for the first time since I got sick, I kind of felt like being back to my old self. And no better time for that to happen than now, because next week is not exactly going to get easier. But you'll see that when it happens. Thank you very much again for tuning in, for joining me this week. Take care, and I hope to see you next week. Peace out.